AITA for separating from my brother and telling my grandpa he's an enabler. I 23M have a younger brother 22M. He spent 3 years in a juvenile correctional facility 14yo 17yo. When he got out he immediately started covering his face with tattoos and got hooked on meth. I've tried for years to help him and talk some sense into him, but he's not interested. He burglarized homes, steals belongings, money and basically anything he can to support his habit. Oh, and when he doesn't get his way, he'll just steal a car and trash it to go back to jail and try to make everybody feel bad for him. His adult life has been a cycle of jail, prison, release, drugs, crime, repeat. As soon as he's released he is high same day, and ends up getting to point where he's staying up for 5 days and wigging out thinking he's being followed and that everybody is trying to get him arrested or kill him until he goes crazy and goes back in. This has been going on for 5 years and my grandpa continues to give him money, let him dick around at his cabinet shop for an hour or two to earn $20, constantly buys him cigarettes, and cash apps him every time he has a bullshit reason for needing money. Every time my grandpa helps him he's high out of his mind immediately after. We've both bonded him out several times, put him in several rehabs, and he's spit in our faces every time, running away, cutting off ankle monitors, stealing from the rehab places, etc. I have 2 daughters, a small business, and I'm working my ass off to build a reputation in the community through my business and the church. He got out last month and after convincing everybody he was ready to change, he went right back to the same crowd and is already staying up for days, calling late at night asking for money. I have since told my brother that if he wants a relationship with me to do a complete 180, and if he wants to see me in the meantime to come to my church. The breaking point that caused this was him showing up to her grandma's funeral 2 weeks ago covered in scabs, needle marks and nodding off. My grandpa told me I'm an asshole to him and it pissed me off. I told him that he's enabling his behavior and that if he gives him money one day and then we find him dead the next day from an overdose, that it's gonna weigh heavy on him for the rest of his life. Probably pretty harsh way to put it, but it's the absolute truth. So, let me have it. TLDR, my brother is a drug-addicted habitual criminal and my grandpa supports his habit by giving him handouts. I had to edit out a lot of details to make the character limit.